Business laptops don't always need to be powerful machines dressed in metal or overly flashy tools for productivity. Sometimes the best laptop for your work life is just the one that boots fast, runs cool, and doesn't slow you down during a video call. Whether you're managing emails, hosting meetings, juggling spreadsheets, or editing a few graphics, the right laptop makes all the difference. In this video, we're going over 6 business laptops that impressed us with real-world usability, not just specs on paper, and a few things to consider while narrowing down your pick. Links to all laptops mentioned are in the description. Number 6. Lenovo ThinkPad X9 15 Aura Edition. If you're looking for a workhorse that can take a beating, stay fast, and still feel professional in any setting, the Lenovo ThinkPad X9 15 Aura Edition might be the one. It's built for people who care more about durability and performance than flashy design. Right away, what stands out is the 15-inch-old screen. It's bright, sharp, and has great color contrast, especially useful if you review visuals or spreadsheets for long periods. The chassis is a mix of carbon fiber and aluminum, so it feels solid without being heavy. And like most ThinkPads, it keeps the fingerprint-friendly black finish that hides wear and tear pretty well. On the privacy front, there's a physical Think shutter to cover the webcam and a fast fingerprint reader, which makes logging in during travel or shared office use simple and secure. Performance-wise, it handles multitasking without blinking, tabs open in Chrome, Zoom calls in full HD, Excel sheets running macros, and even some light photo editing in Lightroom. The dual-fan setup keeps it cool even during longer video calls or document-heavy work sessions. Still, there are a couple of quirks to note. The keyboard is excellent, deep travel and satisfying clicks, but the trackpad feels a bit cramped for a 15-inch laptop. Also, most of the ports are USB-A and HDMI, all on one side, so cable management can get awkward if you're plugging in multiple accessories. But at the end of the day, this laptop does exactly what it's meant to do: deliver power, comfort, and dependability without distractions. It feels like a business tank, not flashy, but reliable. Number 5. Apple MacBook Air 13-inch M4. If you're deep into the Apple ecosystem or just want a laptop that's light, quiet, and handles everyday business tasks effortlessly, the 13-inch MacBook Air with the new M4 chip is an easy choice. It's built for people who value smooth performance but don't need the bulk of a high-end machine. The biggest change here is the M4 chip. Compared to the previous version, apps launch noticeably quicker and background processes feel snappier. There's also a bump in battery efficiency, enough to get through a full workday and more. We got well over 16 hours with light editing, email, and multiple browser tabs open. The 13-inch Liquid Retina display is bright and sharp. Whether you're working in a sunny room or a cafe with harsh lighting, it holds up surprisingly well. Colors look clean and text is crisp, and since it's fanless, it stays completely silent even during longer meetings or screen-sharing sessions. This model really shines in light to moderate use, writing reports, running Google Workspace, checking dashboards, and even basic video trimming. It's small enough to slip into a slim bag, yet powerful enough that you won't feel like you're compromising. That said, there are a couple things to keep in mind. You only get 2 USB-C ports, and one is used for charging, so you might want a hub if you connect often. Also, there's no Face ID. You'll need to use the built-in Touch ID on the keyboard for quick unlocks and logins. Still, for most business owners who don't need heavy software or complex peripherals, this MacBook Air gets the job done quietly and efficiently. It's quiet, it's fast, and it just works, especially if you already use iPhone or iPad. Number 4. Asus ExpertBook P5. If you're after a no-nonsense business laptop that focuses on the essentials, good performance, sturdy build, and all the right ports, the Asus ExpertBook P5 fits that bill. It's a practical option for business owners who want a classic Windows experience without paying extra for things they don't need. The matte finish gives it a clean, low-profile look and resists smudges better than glossier models. At just under 3.5 pounds, it's easy to carry around. Asus also puts it through military-grade testing, so it's designed to handle a bit of rough travel, whether that's daily commutes or hopping between meetings. Inside, it's powered by a 13th Gen Intel Core i5, which holds up well in day-to-day business use. It handles Slack, video calls, spreadsheets, and multitasking without lag. What stands out here are the ports. You get full-size HDMI, Ethernet, USB-A, and USB-C. If you've dealt with dongles before, this will feel like a relief. The keyboard has good spacing and tactile keys, so long typing sessions don't feel cramped. One bonus feature is the trackpad. It doubles as a virtual number pad, which you can toggle on and off, making it handy for quick calculations or data entry. There are a few limitations. The screen is perfectly fine indoors, but step into direct sunlight and colors start to fade. And while the speakers are clear enough for calls, they don't offer much depth or volume for anything beyond that. Still, for the price and feature set, the ExpertBook P5 stands out as a reliable and well-equipped machine. This one's not flashy, but it gets the job done and keeps your ports without needing adapters. Number 3. HP 15.6-inch Full HD Business Laptop. For business owners who want a full-size laptop with strong performance but need to stay on a tighter budget, this 15.6-inch HP model offers a lot of value. It's built for people who want more screen real estate and solid specs without going overboard on price. Under the hood, you get a 12th Gen Intel Core i7 and 16 GB of RAM, which means multitasking feels smooth. It handles multiple browser tabs, Zoom meetings, and even moderate spreadsheet or design work without a problem. The 512 GB SSD gives you plenty of storage and fast boot times, so you're not stuck waiting during a workday rush. Design-wise, it's made of plastic, but the build doesn't feel cheap. It's sturdy enough for daily use and light travel. The 15.6-inch anti-glare display is Full HD, which makes it great for reviewing documents, presentations, or connecting to remote desktops. You also get a numeric keypad, which helps if your work involves lots of data entry. Plus, it includes an HDMI port, USB ports, and an SD card reader, things you can always find on newer laptops anymore. The webcam and dual mix are surprisingly good for a model in this price range, making it decent for video calls without needing a separate headset. There are a couple trade-offs. It's not the lightest or slimmest laptop, so it's better suited for mostly desk-based setups. And while the battery life is decent, it usually lands in the 7 to 8 hour range depending on your usage. Still, it delivers where it counts: speed, screen size, and all the essentials. If you want strong performance and a bigger screen without spending too much, this one checks the boxes. Number 2. Dell Inspiron 14 Plus 2024. If you're a small business owner or freelancer who needs solid performance in a compact machine, the Dell Inspiron 14 Plus 2024 hits a sweet spot. It's built for people who don't want to lug around a large laptop but still need something that can keep up with heavier workloads. What's new this year is the Intel Core Ultra 7 processor. It brings faster performance and includes built-in AI acceleration, which helps with things like noise cancellation on calls or speeding up photo and video tools. Thermals have also improved. The fans don't ramp up as often, and when they do, they stay relatively quiet. In real-world use, it handles Teams, Adobe apps, Chrome tabs, and light editing with no trouble. It's fast enough for side projects, creative work, and business dashboards, and it still keeps cool during longer sessions. Battery life is another win. You consistently got around 11 hours of regular use, which makes it great for working on the go. The build feels premium thanks to the aluminum chassis. It has just enough weight to feel sturdy, but it's still easy to carry around. The 2.2K display has excellent color accuracy, so it works well for anyone dealing with photos, presentations, or video content. There are a couple of minor drawbacks. The webcam is only 720p, so video quality isn't amazing. And there's no SD card slot, though you do get Thunderbolt 4, which opens up options for hubs and external gear. Overall, it delivers serious performance in a lightweight form without cutting too many corners. Small, solid, and quick, especially for anyone who needs to edit photos or run multiple apps at once. Number 1. Microsoft Surface Laptop 13-inch 2025. If you're looking for a clean, quiet, and premium-feeling laptop that's built for focused work, the new Surface Laptop 13-inch for 2025 stands out. It's ideal for business owners who want portability, polish, and a machine that's ready the moment you open the lid. The big update this year is the move to the Snapdragon X Elite processor. It's fanless, which means completely silent operation, but it's also fast. Apps launch quickly, and multitasking feels smooth. There's also a dedicated NPU or neural processing unit that handles things like background noise removal, auto-framing during video calls, and real-time enhancements without draining the battery. And battery life is where this one shines. In mixed use, a little video, a little web, and mostly Office apps, it lasted close to 18 hours. That's the longest runtime we've seen in this list. At under 2.8 pounds, it's one of the lightest models here, but still feels sturdy thanks to the aluminum body. The 13.5-inch pixel-sense screen is detailed and colorful, especially when working with media or reviewing content. Typing feels solid and comfortable, and the haptic feedback on the new trackpad is surprisingly satisfying. It clicks without actually moving. It's built with Microsoft 365 in mind. If your workflow includes Outlook, Word, Teams, or OneNote, this machine is fast, responsive, and optimized for them right out of the box. Still, there are a couple of things to be aware of. You only get 2 USB-C ports and no headphone jack. And because it runs Windows 11 on ARM, Some older apps might need to run through emulation, though most of the major ones now work just fine. If you want a no-fuss, powerful laptop that looks and feels high-end, this is the one. So that's our list of the best laptops for business owners right now, from ultralight picks to desktop replacements that can handle it all. Whether you're running a one-person operation or managing a growing team, there's something here that can make your workday smoother. If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and let us know in the comments which one sounds right for your workflow. Thanks for watching, and if you want more buyer's guides like this, consider subscribing. See you next time.